Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about Navjat Shisu Paricharya, care of the newborn. Myself, Dr. Neetu Sinha, Assistant Professor, Department of Komalvit, Shri Ram Ayurvedic Medical College and Hospital, Meerut, UP. Navjat Shisu Paricharya, care of the newborn, start from birth to full stability of the newborn. The care of a normally delivered newborn at birth includes prevention of birth asphyxia, prevention of hypothermia, prevention of septicemia, rooming in for better emotional rapport between the mother and the baby, initiation of exclusive breastfeeding. Ancient view according to Charak, प्राण प्रत्यागमन, स्नान, मुख विशोधन, पीछूधारण, गर्भोदक बमन, नाल छेदन, जात कर्म, रक्षा कर्म. According to Shushruत, उल्वा परिमार्जन, मुख विशोधन, पीछूधारण, नाल छेदन, जात कर्म, अभ्यंग, स्नान. According to Vagbhat, उल्वा परिमार्जन, प्राण प्रत्यागमन, नाल छेदन, स्नान, पीछूधारण, स्वर्ण प्राशन, गर्भोदक बमन, जात कर्म. We discuss about ulva परिमार्जन. Cleaning of vernix caseosa. According to Shushruत, first and foremost remove the ulva vernix caseosa from the body of the newborn baby. Acharya Vagbhat has advised application a mixture of sandho and ghrith for ulva parimarjan, Astang Sangra, and further to massage the baby with bala tel, which provide relief from stress pressure undertaken by the baby during the birth process, Astang Hriday. Vernix caseosa serves to conserve heat and protects the delicate newborn skin from environmental stress. After birth, oil massage provides insulation against heat and insensible water loss. Bala oil massage therapy help in promotion of strength, support healthy neurological development, maintenance of health, and provide warmth to newborn, besides stimulating the nervous system into action soon after birth. Touch spurs is believed to improve neuromotor development of the baby by sending stimulatory signals to the brain. Mukh Vishodhan, oropharyngeal cleaning. The oral cavity, palate, lip, pharynx, tongue of the newborn is first of all to be cleaned with nail trim finger wrapped with cotton. This is according to Charak. According to Shushruत, the use of ghrith, clarified butter and sandho to clear the secretion of the oral cavity. Vagbhat was described similarly as Acharya Charak. The method employed for cleaning of airways will depend on the presence and absence of meconium. The proper order for cleaning an infant oral cavity: first cleaning the mouth, then oropharynx, then hypopharynx, then nasal cavity. Nasal cavity can be cleaned by a suction catheter with gentle intermittent suction. Pichudharan, tampon application. Cover the murdha of the newborn, anterior frontanelle or forehead with tampon soaked in ghrith. This is according to Shushrutt, and according to Vagbhat, the use of Sneh Pichu, a gauze smeared with oil, on Talu Pradesh anterior frontanelle or forehead. Murdha, Brahmarandra, anterior fontanelle holds with regard to the soft intracranial structure of the newborn, which are yet not protected due to unfused cranial sutures. As a protective mechanism, the Acharyas has advised the covering of anterior fontanelle with a sneh pichu. Nal Chedan, cutting and care of umbilical cord. According to Acharya Charak, umbilical cord should be cut at 8 angle distance from the baby's umbilicus by cleaning and sharp instruments made from the metal like sword, Rajat as and followed by time with a clean thread at its cut end. The free end of the clamp cord should be hung on to the neck of the baby. During initial stage of Navipak omphalitis, oil medicated by following drug Lodr, Muleti, Priyangu, Devdaru, Haridra. This concept is given by Charak. According to Shushruta, has also mentioned Nal Shedan in Naujat Sisu Paricharya. According to Vagbhat, the umbilical cord must be cut at a distance of 4 anguls from umbilicus, and to prevent it from Pak inflammation, Kust, Sauceria medicated oil must be used. This concept is given by according to Vagbhat. Umbilical cord is clamped without delay after delivery. The first ligature is tied about 2 to 3 cm from the abdomen of the baby. Second ligature is tied 5 cm from the abdomen. Then the cord is cut by use of clean blade scissor in between these two ligatures. The cut end is inspected for presence of normal anatomical content of umbilical cord, 2 artery and 1 vein. Cord is left as such. Keep it dry and avoiding repeated handling to prevent sepsis. Inspection of the cord is advised at every 15 to 30 minutes for initial few hours after birth for early detection of any oozing from the cord, which may occur due to loosening of ligatures and shrinkage of cord. The umbilical stem dried and fall off any time between 5 to 10 days after birth. Jatkar. Feeding schedule of neonate. According to Charak, on the first day, feed the neonate with madhu and ghrith, which has been sanctified with mantras. The mother should offer her right breast for feeding to the baby after placing by the side of the baby's head an earthen pot filled with water rendered sacred by chanting of mantras. According to Charat, breastfeeding is given on first day. This concept can be related with term baby feeding because the rooting, sucking, swallowing reflexes are established in this baby. We can see other aspect that Charat gave Madhu. In present scenario, we can correlate Madhu as an antigen, and antigen produces antibody in this body. Then antigen antibody reactions occur in the body which enhance the immunity of the body. A small amount of grape is provides sufficient energy to the newborn. So overall this give information that this feeding schedule is for term baby. According to Shushruta, on the first day of childbirth, a concoction of Madhugrit and Ananta co-secreted with mantras to be administered 3 times a day. On second and third day, Lakshmana medicated Grit. On fourth day, Madhu and Grit is to be offered to the newborn in amount in which Swapadital Samhita or amount which fill the neonate palm. Then exclusive breastfeeding on fourth day. According to Shushruta, breastfeeding is given on fourth day. This concept can be correlated with preterm feed because the rooting and sucking swallowing reflexes are not established in this baby. After 3 days, these reflexes are established and feeding started. So we can say that this type of feeding is for preterm baby. Nowadays, the first feed is usually offered within half to 1 hour after birth. There is no need to administer any prelactal feed. Pran Pratyagaman resuscitation process. According to Acharya Charak, striking of 2 stones just near the ears of the baby is sprinkling warm or cold water on baby's face, waving a Krishna Kapalika soup A blackened surface broken earthen pot near it until the baby is fully revived. These first two steps may prove helpful for the baby to initiate the important act of breathing, helpful in respiration and heart functioning. According to Acharya Vagbhat, the child should be showered per shake with balatel, striking of two stones near the root oblique base of the ear, ventilate the baby by Krishna Kapalika soup, chanting of mantras in the right ear of the baby. Garbhodak Baman, stomach wash, the use of sandho and grit for inducing women to wash out the gastric contents. For enabling this process, Acharya Vagbhat has even advised use of specific drug, that is Vacha Aquarius calamus. According to Bhavaprakash Nigantu, Sandho lover has following property: Swadu Deepanam Pachanam Seet Sushma Netra Tridosh Har. Snan, bathing of the baby. After proper stabilization of newborn, snan of newborn is to be undertaken. This concept is given by Acharya Charan. Acharya Vagbhat, snan to be done only after proper evaluation of dosas, kal, and strength and capability of newborn. Vagbhat mentioned different dravyas for snan as lukewarm, chiri vrikshkwat, sarvagandh dravya, medicated water, water in which heated rajat or swarna has been quenched, or in kapit patra kwat. This concept is given by Ashtang Hriday and Ashtang Sangra both. Rakshakar, it refers to different procedure oblique method which are used to stabilize the baby and prevent it from infections. This protects the baby during early neonatal period, which is a high risk period for different infections. According to Charan, the wooden piece of the drug like Adini, Pilu, Khadir, Karkandu, Parusak should be hanged in all four corners of the Sutikagar. These drugs are having a strong aromatic smell which keep away infection and act as an air purifier and ensure heat resistance. Beej of Sasap, Atsi, Tandul, Karkalika drugs are powdered and sprayed on the floor of Sutigagar. These drugs are having Katu Ushna Tiksha Gun and act as a bactericidal oblique bacteriostatic. Intention is to prevent entry of macroorganisms like houseflies and mosquitoes. Both morning and night time hole and bali should be done daily. Home help to purify air. Bali help to prevent entry of microorganisms by acting like artificial host. The big pistol should be kept at the door of the room in an inverted position. This may be due to fear of enemies. Should be kept in an inverted position, maybe with certain intentions, as that mild vibration can make it fall, so that movement of certain animal, snake, etc. Rakshogna dravya are used after tying it as a potli and hanging it over the neck of the mother, child, on door, windows, etc. It dried away or killed Rakshas, evil spirit, because of strong aromatic smell which act as an antiseptic and bactericidal. Act as an absorbent, disinfectant, antiseptic, bacteriostatic, and bactericidal agent. Burning wooden piece of the tinduk, etc., as hypothermia will be more hazardous to the baby. Lamp of mustard oil is also continuously lit inside the room, which has advantage of keeping the room warm without causing dry air. Thank you.